Well, despite dropping the series here at Yankee Stadium, the first time the Yankees have dropped a home series so far in 2024 to the LA Dodgers, they take the series finale by a final score of 6-4 tonight on the backs of some very, very timely hitting and some very solid pitching. Luis Gil, he got the start today. Definitely not one of his best starts by any stretch. However, still very effective. He gave up 3 earned runs today. It's the first time since April 26th against the Milwaukee Brewers where the rookie sensation has given up 2 or more runs in a start. That is an unbelievable run. That's about 7 weeks of straight dominance. Nick Palmer joined by me for this long recap here at Yankee Stadium. Nick attended all 3 games this weekend, but Nick, let's start with today. What did you see today?
Let's start with today. Even though the scoreboard was a little wonky, I thought both pitchers did okay. Tyler Glasnow for the Dodgers punched 12 strikeouts tonight. So while he did miss over the plate a couple of times to Aaron Judge, I thought he was fine with the rest of the lineup, and that just proves you need Juan Soto in the lineup. But talking about needing Juan Soto in the lineup, there were chants in right field when Trent Grisham was at the plate saying, "We want Soto." Trent Grisham was batting 5th in the lineup today. Aaron Boone was being questioned about that before. It made sense. He didn't want 4 righties in the lineup in a row as the lights come down here at Yankee Stadium. But look, Grisham said, "You want Soto? I'll give you Soto." Launches a home run into right field, an absolute bomb for a 3-run shot. And his second time up, fans were chanting, "We want Grisham." So that was a nice little moment for him.
Well, a 97 miles an hour fastball was completely missed by Tyler Glasnow, just trying to power it past Grisham, but that's what he does best at the plate. Catches those mistake fastballs and catches them with authority, as Nick was saying. Those "we want Soto" chants were, it was pretty hysterical. And then as soon as they kind of simmered down, Grisham kind of crushed one into right field and gave the Yankees a 5-3 lead. But talking about the offense, let's just go down the order. It was quite the home run brigade today, if I'd say so myself, Nick. It started with Oswaldo Cabrera, 5th home run of the season, gave the Yankees a 1-0 lead in the 3rd. It did hit off the side of the foul pole out there in right field.
Yeah, it plunked the right side of the foul pole, so just barely a home run. And that one's kind of a random one. It's his 5th of the year. Oswaldo hasn't been swinging the bat great as of recent, but that was nice for him to get one.
And then Aaron Judge, a 3-hit performance. He continues to light the world on fire. Yes, pun absolutely intended to arson. Judge, I like that one. I loved it. Aaron Judge, he started his night off with a 2-out RBI double back in the 3rd inning, and it gave the Yankees a 2-0 lead right after the Oswaldo Cabrera home run. And then to cap off the offense, Judge did hit a home run in the 8th inning. What am I saying? Capping off the offense. He had a great offensive night. That 8th inning home run was a huge insurance run. And then back in the 6th inning was the Trent Grisham home run. That was a great home run. He pimped the bat flip pretty extraordinarily, and it was fireworks here at Yankee Stadium. A lot of home runs, a lot of timely hitting, as we were saying. But let's go inning by inning now for Luis Gil. I'll start in the 2nd inning. Backed off of the leadoff double, and he did it very well. A huge leadoff double for the Dodgers that was for not up to 3 strikeouts through 2 innings. Then in the 3rd, that was his first 1-2-3 inning. Back in the 4th, he followed that up with back-to-back 1-2-3 innings. So very, very good location-wise with the fastball today, and a good combination of that fastball changeup from Luis Gil.
Yeah, Aaron Boone just said towards the end he was getting a little tired, maybe missed location with the changeup once or twice, but he had to deal with a red-hot Teoscar Hernandez who hit a double off him in that 2nd and then hit another home run in the 5th inning. That was his 4th of the series. Teoscar has put up 7 RBIs, so he was an absolute machine for the Dodgers. But in the other 2 at-bats, he seemed to deal with them well with a ground ball to 3rd base and another strikeout.
And that ground ball to 3rd base was a product of the changeup. Very, very effective pitch for Luis Gil this whole season long. Goes all 4 quadrants of the fastball, as I've been noting every time that I've seen him pitch. But that changeup continues to get better and better with each inning that he pitches in each outing, for sure. And then in the 5th inning, he gave up a 2-out game-tying double to Mookie Betts that made the score 2-2. And as we noted, the first time that he had given up 2+ earned runs since April 26th. He finished his day with a 5-2 3rd innings pitch line with 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. Another note for Luis Gil, Nick, these walks that he continues to give up, but not at the clip that we've seen him at. About 1 to 2 per start, but we were seeing him give up at least 3, maybe 4, sometimes 5 in previous starts.
Yeah, I like the way Luis Gil is pitching, and a lot of people have been saying, waiting for the regression, so to speak, because his fastball metrics do play very well, and people were waiting for people to figure out his changeup, and they say, once you crack his changeup, you'll crack Luis Gil. But his slider is also very underrated. I like the way he uses it, and hey, if you have a plus fastball and you have 2 serviceable, that changeup is nasty. 2 great breaking pitches, you'll get by with a 3-pitch as a 3-pitch pitcher.
And he's developing more and more command, poise, and control, so can definitely anticipate a 4th pitch coming on the way. Not anytime soon,
maybe,
but hopefully down the line in his career. But that's really going to do it for this game recap from tonight. The Yankees' final score, once again, 6-4 here at Yankee Stadium. Some outside notes as we continue through the difficult month of June that the Yankees have. They will travel to Kansas City to play a red-hot Kansas City Royals team led by Bobby Witt Jr., absolutely. And they will face, I would say, the American League the American League leader in the Cy Young Award race right now, Seth Lugo.
What?
He's really been that good.
He's that
got
good.
the lowest ERA in American League.
Oh, Mets fans have to be furious.
Got to give it to him. Seth Lugo will take the bump against Carlos Rodon tomorrow, a 4-game set to open up the week, and then it's up to Boston for the 7-game road stand. The Yanks will come back and continue a very hard month of June against the Baltimore Orioles and Atlanta Braves next time they are home. But the first, they got to get through Kansas City. And the last final note outside of today's action, Garrett Cole's second rehab start, most likely going to have a third, but this second one in Somerset was very, very promising. 4 2/3 innings pitched, just 2 hits, gave up 1 run. It was a home run, but it's all right. It's a rehab start. Doesn't really matter. 0 walks, 4 strikeouts, 57 pitches, 44 of those were strikes. Lots of good, encouraging things on the horizon for the Yankees. Could be the biggest trade deadline acquisition for the Yanks this summer. But that's going to do it here from Yankee Stadium. For Nick Palmer, I'm Will Tallant saying so long for WFUV Sports.